Hey guys, Richard Blaine here. Thanks for stopping by my easy cooking channel tonight. You know, about 2-3 weeks ago I started another channel called Healthy Meal Recipes, and it was a channel devoted toward lighter fare, less fat, less animal protein, gluten-free, vegetarian, vegan dishes, because even I eat those. But I got inundated this last couple of weeks by a lot of my subs saying, great idea, but we really wish you would just keep it on the one original channel. So this week I decided to scrap my Healthy Meals Recipe channel, and I'm going to keep the vegetarian, gluten-free, and vegan and lighter fare stuff right here on Easy Cooking on the original channel. And tonight I'm going to be making a non-vegetarian dish because it has chicken broth in it, but I'm going to be making a lovely brown rice, wild rice pilaf. Okay, it's going to have mushrooms, onion, garlic, and pepitas. Okay, it's going to be a nice earthy flavored dish. It's going to be an excellent side to anything you use, and I'm going to use it as a side for some chicken thighs. Okay, so I'm going to keep all of my new recipes, all the research I've been doing on lighter fare, vegan and vegetarian and gluten-free. I'm going to keep it right here on Easy Cooking. So I'm glad you stopped by tonight. As usual with YouTube, let's get going. 15 minutes. I'll see you on the other side. Okay guys, so here I got some hot oil, and I'm going to start this pilaf the way I learned how to do it from Jacques Pepin. So I have some hot oil, and I'm going to throw the rice into the sauce pot and coat it in the hot oil. So I'm going to be pre-cooking the rice in the hot oil. I want to get all those kernels coated. There we go. Alright. Get those kernels coated. Get a little salt. A little Italian sea salt. There we go. Alright. And a little black pepper. And this will be the start of a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rice pilaf. There we go. Alright. And we mix that around. And it gets so aromatic. Okay? So what I want you to do when you make this pilaf with the oil and the salt and the pepper, I still want you to follow the cooking directions for your particular variety of rice. This is the brown rice. This is long grain brown rice, and I'm just toasting it up a little bit with the olive oil, with the salt and the pepper, just getting it toasted. And then I'm going to use, according to the directions, 2 cups of chicken stock. You could use water, but I'm going to use chicken stock for flavor. The directions for the particular rice I'm using is 2 to 1. I'm going to bring this to a boil, and then I'm going to bring it to a simmer, and then I'm going to move on to the wild rice. Okay guys, so I got the brown rice cooking, and now I'm going to add my wild rice to a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to stir it up, get that wild rice coated, pre-cooked. Going to add a little bit of salt. I love this salt grinder. Going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, just the way Jacques Pepin does it. Alright. I'm going to stir it up. Let this brown rice toast. Because this brown rice is going to cook for about an hour. It's going to boil for about an hour, whereas the brown rice is going to cook for about 20 minutes. Okay. All right. So I can hear the brown rice popping, and in goes the water. As I said, follow the directions on your rice. All right, there we go. I'm going to stir this and set this to boil, and then I'm going to cook some chicken, and we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, guys. So, I've got the brown rice cooking, and I got the wild rice cooking, and right now, I'm going to put down some chicken thighs, skin down in a skillet. Okay. And I'm going to let this here stuff caramelize, because the rice is going to be the side dish to this chicken. Okay, guys. So here you go. The rice is done. And I've cooked some chicken. Right. Now we're going to make the pilaf. Here we go. With some finely chopped mushrooms. The mushroom is going to suck up the oil real quick. There's some onions. Alright, here's some garlic. Now I'm going to take the mushrooms, the onion, the garlic, and I'm going to sweat it down. And then I'm going to add the rice to it to make the pilaf, and it's going to be good. So I got to cook this down. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, here we go, guys. We're going to add about 1 cup of the wild rice. We're going to mix that in. And we're going to add about 1 cup of the brown rice. We're going to mix that in. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now to that, we're going to add a little bit of oregano, because we want earthy flavors. And we're going to add a little bit of pepperoncino, not too much, just a little. Just a little. There we go. Going to add a little bit of sage. Like I said, we're going for earthy flavor. There we go. And on top of that, we're going to add some toasted, salted pepitas. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds for Halloween. Pumpkin seeds for any time of year. Roasted, salted pepitas. Pumpkin seeds. For a nice earthy flavor. There we go. There we go. Okay, so the pepitas, the onions, the garlic, okay, mushrooms, butter. Okay, I'm going to stir this around 5-10 minutes, and the pilaf is going to be done. I'm going to serve it with some chicken. So hang on tight.